In this video, you are going to learn what is organizational conflict, types of conflicts, sources of conflicts, and the resolution of conflicts. Let's start the video. Organizational conflict is a disagreement between two or more organizational members or groups arising from the fact that they must share scarce resources or work activities, or from the fact that they have different statuses, goals, values, or perceptions. Organization members or subunits in disagreement attempt to have their own cause or point of view prevail over that of others. Conflicts may be at an individual, group, and organizational level. Conflicts affect the work efficiency of the individual and of the group. As a result, productivity is reduced. Types of conflicts. Conflicts may be classified as follows: individual conflict, group-level conflict, and organizational conflict. Let's discuss each type in detail. 1. Individual conflict. Intra-individual conflict is internal to the person and is probably the most difficult type to analyze. The non-satisfaction of needs frustrates an individual and it leads to behavior that negatively affects job performance. When two individuals are in confrontation with each other, it may be said to be an inter-individual conflict. For example, two individuals competing for the same promotion may develop inter-individual conflict. 2. Group-level conflict. Conflicts at the group level may be classified as intragroup conflict and intergroup conflict. Intragroup conflict arises when differences over an issue crop up between the group members. Such a conflict may divide the group into two further groups. Intergroup conflict. Every group is in at least partial conflict with every other group it interacts with. They differ in goals, work activities, power, prestige, resource allocation, reward systems, etc. 3. Organization conflict. The interorganizational conflicts are assumed between two organizations or between a business organization and government. The intraorganizational conflicts comprise all interindividual, intergroup, and intragroup conflicts because they are part of the same organization. Such conflicts may turn into hierarchical conflicts, line and staff conflicts, management versus shop floor conflicts, union versus union conflicts, etc. Let's discuss the sources of conflict. Sources of conflict are found in some degree of actual or perceived divergence of interests. Conflict is rooted in a sharp incompatibility of interests. Any victory for one party means dissatisfaction or defeat for the other, thereby leading to a conflict. People disagree over facts, goals, methods, and values because they have different interests and perceptions. Sometimes disagreement occurs because individuals have different definitions of a problem. Sometimes it may be about what should and what should not be accomplished, and sometimes disagreement may be about procedures and strategies to follow to achieve the goal. Conflicts may arise due to economic, social, and psychological reasons. Psychological factors no doubt contribute predominantly. For example, feelings of insecurity, lack of appreciation, misunderstandings, or bad handling of situations and problems. If you find the video helpful, please like it. That will be helpful for this channel. Now move on to the resolution of conflicts. Efforts for conflict management may be divided into two groups: preventive measures and curative measures. 1. Preventive measures include A. Development of effective leadership. B. Participative decision-making. C. Two-way communication system. D. Improvement in interpersonal relationship. And E. Revision for facilities and opportunities to develop informal groups. 2. Curative measures. The following steps must be taken to resolve a conflict which has already arisen. A. Dig full details of the conflict and note the stage of the conflict, whether preliminary or advanced. More efforts are required to resolve a conflict of an advanced stage. B. Issues involved in the conflict should be analyzed and understood. Conflict may be due to facts, goals, methods, or values. C. Then the following conflict handling modes can be tried. Problem solving. This may be done by the management or mutual by parties involved in conflict. Mediation through persuasion. Management may attempt to sweep out the differences and smoothen the affair. Create a new or change policies. letting the parties in conflict settle their scores if they adopt a rigid attitude and do not see to the reason or appeal. This is the last resort if all other conflict handling modes fail. If you want to read it in detail or download the PDF, go through the link in the description and don't forget to subscribe to my channel.